ye kan samadini de keka ho no sebio se unni inside ho bia ya na untimi enfa wonsa enkyere poti sese ya na sese ti baabi ya na ye di ani adi akira che ekosi se afi etwa mu 2024 ena nyamema akwan abrewa yi poma kwan mu na yenya information ene samada intelligence bi ewo insider ema yetimi esi ni people nti ye se ene ye beye hwehwemu nti ye de hwehwemu no koya besi be November busumi mu afi etwa mu ene ye se ye de eba abontin na se na edwumadie sitie ne se bi omi hu asema me ye me investigations wi a masudi se me ba na ase na me de metro eba ho se ni se na mehu na me pese me de on so side now soon opportunity to respond. THR 2 letters command the then directors of the National Service Authority. 2 the throw RTI request echo pay information. Yenya information ni be dada, but now you per se the official resources from them, and then 2 to get their response to some of the allegations we were making in the story. They could see and so omokase omunyano na yemmo mombre emma abato ni ntwam December 10th or chire ho ba bia ansa na ombefiye o mafiye na afia out here request no so just ye mom break akra and ngoma na ye busa na ye ngoma na omde akọ parliament dada na ye nsa aka but ye pese ye nya ho etimi tumu ntini nti ye pe original copies also from them ye say omuntimi ntwe nsan wo your story aye no because some of the strategies that sometimes people use they say obe delay okeke or man response be I hoping say or man response I want to go forward. So we decided that we will still go forward and publish our story, and it will indicate that we gave them the opportunity but they were not available. Emu no more court ekoje ex parte injunction ekoje 10 days be 2 years so eson yom sa ekoje another one be 2 years so and my echo OSP hold the petition ko ye ni nyina ne tintin nyina ne say eventually some of the petitioner they call and go to the media and the details came out and no na me gidi say e pushi ya ban yi ma the new government o mo buy and so ASN no mo susu be di akire so the 2024-2025 service year no o mo so abehu say 81,000 ghost names ewom but ye de na ya hwehwe mahu say from 2018 eba no consistently na yehu extra names ewo mu database name sometimes as high as 56,000 58,000 tina na ya kase ubusa mi ana asem no ho tofa na maba ma no
okay enti my sha say fi bia wo wie sesi o ka say extra names are what are you talking about
okay yet and say afibia and it's almost a tradition National Service Secretariat now authority a press conference to put out the number of service personnel like deploy omo say ye do omo kwa abonten efri omo ngumemu a omaji data from the universities and the various tertiary institutions no mo dey ato abonten and e ufa okọ website now about National Service Deployment 2018-2019 we be hu data no okọ 2020-2021 we be hu data no so those are public records e wa abonten na ye hwehwemu no ye ko hu say last year the Director General eye owura osayesi be ntwi ekoye presentation ema Parliamentary Select Committee na ho no submit another data to the Select Committee saying say this is the certified number of service people are deployed over the years. Now there be a council say parliament so offer document through ho no manage say your crowding because it's a house of records untimi nkotwantra or parliament. Inti yenya parliamentary records no mo dey submitted to them near they compare what is in the media no. Let say who say consistently there is a gap mame firm kakra say obema me adagea na mentre so ohwe data ye wona 2017-2018 National Service Secretariat at the time samre no na ye ora Mustafa Yusuf say o ye mrahye bedwani ena na eda ano one nana bi mu hanwina na boache na gift o ware mensam no na eda no omo report say omo de nipa 91,871 na deploy mo at a press conference. The data they submitted to Parliament shows the 88,939. Now OTT Freeman lecture say data now omo announce no any omo eventually omo call on the ground no e wo form. Me say what they announced to the public, now to compare what omode amma parliament just eventually call the grounds now never form just say nipa 2,900 be anko service anko yedwuma you bu say mu pay nchire mu from expert no mu kire say ideally that is how it's supposed to be kire say obetima post you be say bia oti Accra house ye bia onko wale oni busuani bia ho no mo say kwan no wa mentimi nko obi won so wie school and wanya adwuma nti wantimi anko. But subsequent years, we realized that the figures had changed entirely. 2018-2019, almost the 85,708 in the announced year, eventually 135,603, a difference of 49,895. Twaso for the subsequent year. So 2019, they had an extra number of 36,000. For the 2024-2025, essentially affirming what we had already been putting out from, affirming what we had already been putting out from the 2017-2018 to 2023-2024.
Okay, me person me cross check out David. 2022, what's the actual no more announce anything?
They announced 115,240 as
115,240
as personnel deploy eligible personnel from the press conference on Muhodi. Now, what was given to Parliament, the Parliamentary Select Committee on Education, was 182,142.
182,000.
Yes. So 2023-2024 now. 2023-2024. So
let me make out 2022.
Okay, 2022 is 179,309. What they submitted to Parliament.
What they 2022 almost submitted saying.
Almost submitted, so they announced 115,240. And now almost deploy 179,300. Almost announce you to Parliament say almost the 179,309. Now UTT Freeman say extra 64,069
64,000
extra names and data name.
That is 2022.
2022-2023 service year.
2023-2024.
2023-2024, they announced to the media and the public that almost 122,275 personnel on a deploy. And now they submitted to Parliament to say eventually NIPA 182,142.
182,142.
Okay. Oye basic arithmetic now 59,867 extra names. And a womb. Then the 2024-2025, which is not coming from us but coming from official sources of government, indicates that extra 81,885, which is omo data announced was 98,145, and eventually
98,145,
and eventually omo deploy 180 eventually omo person omo tria 180,030 people.
180,030
people.
And 30 people.
And no we there abina kasa last week omde home press conference abe omde home press statement abe to abontin say omehu ghost names of 81,885.
Great. 2022-23 64,069.
Yes.
2023-2024 59,867.
Yes.
And 2024-2025 no so what's it ghost names me saying
81,885.
81,885.
That's right.
Okay. 81885. Okay. Beyond that discrepancies here, what the Omo announce and the Omnicoma Parliament team, no more probi then a year extra numbers he buy.
Well, throughout the period a year story, no, we try to find answers by speaking to them and some of their sources. Of course, Medicanaka said they never made themselves available to even speak to us.
Okay.
Eventually, some of the information I say almost say after announce figure, no, sometimes teachers. A teacher for any nurses for be so ebefra omutimi national service and so ebeka ho, but eventually that cannot offset the high number of 49,000 extra names are you who data name. Yes.
Okay, because na me be sasa because me say national service no you will be a friend volu for no ebia on say schools no announce more mobile out na volu for no nka ho. Tebia the beba say actually you see but the volu any be other nurses maybe teachers so it am person who say mo probu and then am hu here on that score.
Yes, now volu for no eventually you the full data set for 2022-2023 service year. Now and you find a lot of interesting things in that data. An Excel sheet drawing out all the people who are said to be doing volu as an canon. And volu no say ye be chire mama etiefo ate ase a. Chere se obu wo ho a ebia afia ye twa emu ne na wo senko ye ne national service. Ebia otu kwan, ebia bibi baaye, ebia wani onya adwuma bi wo a na ontimi nyae nkoye national service nti wantimi ankoye. Na afi na ibi abrewa yi puma kwema na se wonya akwanya opese okoye national service no enu nti onhye school asibi wono ane de no ho ba se obeye enu na efe no volu chese voluntary oba beye sa ade no na maminti mu se okọ national service ho se e omo hyehye o maye ne se year bia no universities no and submit official names momo. The only space or munya to add names volu for no. But na kasi volu nino entimi as high as 49,000, sometimes as high as 58% of the total data of people who are supposed to be deployed on national service, cannot be voluntary. My point is that all the data now who difference, all the to who I say 56,000, 58,000. But beyond that, the voluntary data now the Omasisa Edini Biagum, the way they wanted to pad it was creating fake index numbers for people. And to say your Faudi and I cast in a dish a woman man. Naya Chrese Uku School University of Education Winneba near pay index number be amount. Yashi money who thousands of fake index numbers are or more assigned to people in the name of the universities. Enti epini ben universities no nyina busa say na moye mu index numbers my final submit how they do their index numbers and yes you submit say this is what we are finding as people from your universities aso say na moye mu index numbers and bebe na ka che say no yenim ho hwe. So for instance ohwe University of Education Winneba omo index number a chain of numbers, no alphabets, no letters. And it say 202104003, for instance, is somebody's index number amabo. But in the NSS database, or ma creative for so-called voluna or kan wasema omudi ngum no. Obe no be there 390GHA/724 and things like that. They do the same thing for KNUST. They do the same thing for UCC, they do the same thing for UDS and many other universities. In fact, almost all the universities and some tertiary institutions Legon Pe and UPSC, Dambai College of Education, Valley View University, Tamale Technical University, but they can have UDS, Dada, UCC, EUW, and things like that. One interesting thing we found out was that omofa edinya no me duplicate no sa na ewo enwomanim. And one thing too I should mention is that they tend to use a lot of names that are me who say Muslim names. Say bi obehena Muhammad Al Hassan edim bi atumu say bi obi ase bi oye Muslimi bia no betimi ato omu names omu din sa yehu din bi te say Abubakar Fuseni 59-year-old man say 59 years old man say oye BA integrated development studies UDS na omoma fake na index number yehwe mu no na edin no appear 226 times in the database, and these 226 Abubakar Fusenis are said to have read the same program, Integrated Development Studies, are said to have completed the same year 2022-2023 and from the same university. Abubakar Fuseni 226 times, but different index numbers in the database of the National Service Secretariat. Now for you 80-year-olds and 90-year-olds as our move as national service personnel. You dimbi to say Nima to Salifu within 93 years. Supposedly a UDS graduate. Ya posting to Piagi DA Primary School in the Upper West region. 93 years old.
Hey!
Yes.
93 years.
Yes.
National service.
93, 91, 80 years, 70 years, 60 years, all in the database, at least for what we had. And it's in TV and Kamaya presentation. My show some of the screenshots we got from the database of the system. Na the twice also said, I feel a no boy a man yes setting up an app called a metric app that uses facial recognition technology and ID card recognition system. Say no so uni Ghana card untimi register as national service. Obeka February ho baby. Yura ba me akọ ko bo ma baso se almost metimi de Ghana card no nsamadina about 14,000 a free woman. Am I able my basso say digitalization agenda no say na etienka yetimi replicate across all other public institutions and kebebwa. But unfortunately what we found was that in the registration a lot of fake IDs and manipulated biometric data woman will be timide Ghana National Fire Service ID card will be the teacher training baga obehena ID card no a demo as nipa no ye bema na nipa kra de register man no your ba. An example obi ID card abrante ne ye friend ni Mfan Joel Satin ye de register ma Idrisu Fatima ye so we KN UST ye deploy no to Kashasuruku DA Primary School ewo Pandai district in the northern region, and it goes through all like that. One ID card can be used for different people for the registration, and this ID card and Ghana card obitimi the private company ID card kra na edem. And then finally baku bia ne ehu ye papa bia ne din wo ma ye friend no Kwame Donko. Now the date of birth from the man is supposed to be 72 years at the point of deployment in the 2022-2023 service year. Na infonyina na ewo enwoman ni mo ni Ghana card but the infonyina to infonyina looks like a very young man. And as journalists we were curious, so we picked the photo and ran what we call a reverse image search. Me ran a photo through the internet to see if I can find any traces of it. And when we did, we found that the photo belonged to a Kenyan called Emmanuel Mutu, and he's a human resource manager at a tech company. And na ye ni mfonyini and na ye ni mfonyini and na sebio ye de ato as Kwame Donko a ye deploy no to Kansongo Basic School ewo Boko West District 72 years. Enti we num bi na ye nhwehwemu e de abeto abonten am ye hu say this is what is going on at the national service, at least from what we have found. Okay, so the one can more side of investigation, more side of the story. No. Yes. And I will say, ebesine, benefit that authority no. Omon kasai ewo hu. Omon mamo, their response to momo queries na mo de ma omo. Yes, sir. Send na make no. Yeah, story, and we are duty bound as journalists that say me kan ho asem na me yehwehwemu na me bibi wo ho a. All right of rejoinder. Yes, you're right to respond. So we wrote to them. Say we want to talk to them. They said they won't be available until a certain point in time. Any omo can say whoever any director general who can respond to our questions. They said no. The RTI request also called. They said that they will need more time to put it up. Eventually, at the time, we felt that it was delaying what we also wanted to do because we had given them ample time to respond. Except that they wanted a certain specific date after the election somewhere like that to do that. And so when we announced that we were going to still publish, they went to court to seek an injunction, ex parte injunction. Another time bay. This was December 3. Okay. For 10 days, which expired somewhere around December 12, 13 thereabout. And then they went for another ex parte injunction. After I know expire and almost eventually we went to court somewhere December 19th or 18th. Court Nubua said it's a waste of the court's time. A classic case of strategic lawsuit against popular participation. Emma Obo National Service Authority for 6,000 for wasting their time, and then catch them to Momo Fasem no Emma court to Nubio. So this was well into Brunyamuho, Brunyamuho no. Eventually they wrote back to us since Yasem no work court in Intino, they are not able to provide any response whatsoever to us. Intinanaya Ubusamia, that is it. We gave them really ample time to respond to this, but they were not making themselves available. But we tried to speak with other regional directors, and some of the findings too were really chilling. Yesterday we published one of them. The director of Western North, Ura Okatechi Amankwa Afrifa. Okachire said, so where Western North and Western region, then National Service Authority, a system, okay, very elaborate if it works appropriately or if it works perfectly. Actually, say you can want National Service hey, we will PCFM hey, National Service nearby. The supervisor or editor or when so on your jumano. Bosume Swa, Corbett Country Cratadia, Command District Head, say, we mom don't buy Bosume my argument, Monresna Moka. Then the district will also take it up and then minute on it, go put it through their process. Eventually, it will end at the regional director's desk, who will input it into their payment system so that it will come to the head office or mobile head Piakano. Ora Katachi Africa Kachire said, Obeko system no mubia no na say ya approve dini bi wo mu dada amano. Sometimes 995 names, 200 plus. Ama kaya. In fact, even a recording of meeting among the regional directors now. Na or kasa on Zoom call. And then my team musa friend and do no. See, this is a problem he found. Or kaya almost share omokache is 1 2 1 among, but 2 1 among. And this our interpretation is that adds up to the conversation where we are seeing a lot of ghost names. So even the people who are supposed to man the system or mobile input to data to ensure say obi ayedwuma obi ombe komuno na chese ya confirm dini bi dada wo ma yetu omoka
moni adwuma moya ade
adwuma das
moya ade se moya mu hwehwe mu nanso openeje ko mbeka se suhyefa yemua so ho eti momode mo dia ka bia na mo na mo pese mo ne service for nkasa o mo ne mo ankasa yenso so ye bebo ye ho modern ahwese se omo ne ye be kasa nke be ye de se so omo je pene so omo ne ye be kasa de a bre wo ho ana kwa kakra wo ho a ka beba ene nka woni service for ni na nka ja ye nyina ya bo nkuru wa ha na yati bibia ase
nka be ye de pa na ya kase
ya metias me enso ye ntara nhwe
sure
ebi ana ye de from ana o matias ebi ana o de openeje kumu animu fere de aba oh my God, so penity on beba. Why?
Okay.
Medase pa. In fact, money adwuma. More of such stories. Ebeboa mo mind to mpon. Yedase pa. It was for when you have an nutrition como your fellow Kokrokoo Asante, we programs manager, independent journalism at Media Foundation for West Africa. And our side mama fourth estate Asian Media Foundation for West Africa. So when this NSS scandal who has some buy or no and yene no atwetwen sa enkomoyi Whitney watchman za Whitney trans mpacho na ye monitor na fe men come penny for no eso Whitney marching
yeni
net is saying
adumo
mpacho abo akasima aduonu ba ko na abo nondu enya wia no mienu opede wa
me pacho ye clinic free walking clinic
and only saying
ye free fertility clinic now every year no I feed ye baso meme day be Saturday enti na anope enye 2 p.m. but anope me pay han if you had ye I mean obia you on board 7 years near you started every year no ye try say my dear sister skipper GH ye try say ye benya doctors top notch fertility doctors are or more voluntarily no they will set up time the whole day ebeshe couples ma are usually under normal circumstances no to me afforded this top notch fertility doctors no enti you set up clinic to say na oko hospital a obekwa akuhu omo ye set way up the whole day na owo any problem to do with fibroids, PCOS, infertility, fertility, stillbirths, miscarriages, bibia to do with reproductive health no.
Yes, I can say bibia fa wo.
Bibia.
Dey fa wo hu bia.
Bibia mpatwe na ye ka che me say me can me fa low sperm count and so count.
Me wan say wo kan say ma no wan fa me ma nan count because
me can couples.
Ba wo kan couple wie wo ba wo say ma.
Any mema.
Fa me ma no kan ho because nye ma nko na nwo.
Any mema.
Mema bibre nso ho. Okay. Clinic na obaso wen e baso da ben bre ben ekosi da bre ben.
Baso memory day 22nd February.
Okay.
Ewo Airport West Hotel 9 a.m.
Airport West.
Mary Mother of
Mary
the Council.
Mother
Yes. Baso be a Catholic church will be anymore. Baso ewo ho 9 a.m. until the last person ye be no into Saturday Bay Airport West Hotel.
Registration fee is saying
absolutely free. Doctors nebet nurse no adoption agencies no psychologists bibia free, absolutely free.
Hey, amunya ska wen?
Nana na say I dey so bia wo fie ya contributed. I dey you bia I mean a clarion call inti na ye no beginning and ending of the year because oya back one na cofex no mu bibia asa no asan akusha on ho but absolutely free.
Wait, there no motivation.
My motivation the fact that when I was going through it, I went through 7 miscarriages and 2 stillbirths. It was such a lonely thing to go through.
7 miscarriages
and 2 stillbirths.
Wow.
And a idea etensi by enka ho asem. I mean, unya miscarriage cry to make ye catch us so main soon because usua
miscarriage is ufafura na say. Okay.
Usu ho a wapon opini de kun say
na me person be kopon because he will be gas why adwuma pon.
Yesu usu ho na opamon kola. Enti sa nyame ni na hihye mu na adenam. And it's a very lonely path.
We know you're strong.
And then no for yes for humanity no. I mean that's probably why Ebia is so that we will get BBC because I got to know say my dear sister Skipper GH is the first community platform at BBC in Ghana.
Okay. And to say obi pese ebia onu di nkomo bi fa ho say bia obi a couple bi o more problem and be obi o problem o pese onu di nkomo fa ho ana say ye ka say company bi epese obeboa say adwuma mu ye adwuma pa
pache no hia pa
on friend number ben
me pacho offer 0244 515 308 0244 515 308 pacho offer any information bia if it has to do with sponsorship and ABB so you bet to me na
pacho boda manu su biem
0244 515 308
0244
515 308
515 308 pacho money flyers
pacho your flyers
Fabima could just anti non fan to piece from online why
pacho you
pretty just mum fa been to social media no so why na ehu hia pa abusuan ho asem na ye ka na hu hia nyame nhira mo
onsha
na mama hoden why
onsha mo nso
na monye no montime me nda be obia betimi aba airport west
hotel
Fianopa open the last person before
the last person
nyame nhira mo na mama hoden why Whitney Boache Mensa my dear sisters keeper home. Whitney.
Yes.
So my dear sisters keeper GH.
Aye.
My dear sisters keeper
GH.
Mati. Nyamen come on.
It's so great.
Yeah. No be difficult to do myself. Ubani ame mete no kwarat. Go wa ma menti na onti ase. Me da form did I mean to me she ase. Say I know me, I know if I fall. Won't cry me man if I fall. Thousand I bet you me can chow. When him yeah, mad at chow. Make I live my life, how you know. It's always at last time though. Wait for no man, let's go. Commando, I shoot like Rambo. Seven, yeah, baby, I'm a dream, yeah, I did. Swear, my dream, yeah. Swear, say, baby, I'm a dream, if I don't know. Before me, I'm in no dear you. Me shabby, you will be at the end. Me at the end, I'll be the hand. My father sent me in paper. You see your time, and I'm a real bomb. Yeah, me cry me young, I'm a dead, I'm a one. Life is a lonely journey. Get it, and I'll strike for my family. What yo, I'm a soldier. One man soldier. Soldier. What yo, I'm a soldier. One man soldier. Soldier. What yo, Mama me so mommy day. Mama brother na me so me mommy day. Me di bi ka do ma me na ma bi day. A brother boy me na me so me boni day. This is me top of dumpa me sorry. Ya me di na ya me ya di ni tu ye. Akona me na me ya me kanga mo sem me betu mi ya me pe de di what yo. Yeah, baby, I'm a dream, yeah. FM. My dream, one in it, yeah. FM. Baby, I'm a dream, FM.
Don't make it.
FM. Anope Professor Kofi Ajekumwa Man Pratt. And anana kumi ampenifu imi ensa tena se da mene omo ekobo enkomo. Nana kumi amaje.
Nana yawo.
Papa.
Mejo so pa.
Na what say?
Me ho ye pa me dance.
E de nyame ase.
O de hu ya se me bisa because me hu say the way I would we are.
Sao.
Yakopon hwe oso ye.
E pa. Inde man ka pa nka ho na meditro. Nyame ohwem so ye pa. Man Pratt.
Yes, sir.
Of Amaje.
Yeah.
Na what say?
Oh, boko, sir.
Ye de rade ase. Obani.
Yeah.
Obani mache.
Yeah, you are
Na mpacho wapu mwe.
Apom de.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Na kade aka no.
Wow, yeah.
Na Tifanto no what to say?
So say I'm saying phase 2 Tifanto.
Ade.
Phase 1 na bridge no so. The na say na bridge no ye yinti na cars ni nyina be bodom pem ewo. Ansa na wadru bridge no so. Nti ama ho so etwa. Amana ko say na load no ho pa. Na I'm going to be Tifanto phase 1 no. No me ya ma dwen so yin kakra ka o mo de ye ba bia tutum e no mu ja ho. It is say amana pa na eda phase 1 wo fa se na ya be na ti ho no. The traffic no da so no.
Koziko.
Adise bia esa be to aba. Se ba kono ya be to aba no. Am say ya tu wie kra ansa no mo be ye. Ndi say many that so 2028 I bet trouble. That's any partner my mum.
We are political. Ebia na we dey e hu mobile amount.
Say a resetting TV e bompire say ebia omo man chat say na ba kono che.
Nti on be resetting nyina.
E ke be me de pa.
Pa. Nana komia.
Nana yawo.
NSS nkomo ya nugusu a ye ba ansa na obetu what tete mu kakra
Nana me buy no na woni abrante no na mo ya wie mo interview no nti man shada man shada ntie ni nya me banso no na metie na menua efense kwabena mafo ni ba ko no efense
Mark Jerry
no mo kan sembi omo ya interview nti na metie nti bentimi antie na abrante no kan wo ha no kosi se me do studio a okay. Na meti ye ne say o see sa abrante adwuma na baby omo ye adwuma no fourth estate wa njo house na manasa omo ya de pa me bo ma baso wa adwuma omo ye efa se omo be makata se hye any proye epie particularly manasa azuri ono de anti corruption wo mamu ha ese ono ni ono hia national award the pebiti se manasi azuri ono hia national award eti ne fourth estate no juma mo ye no e juma ye nya agitum se esombo na beti se abrantana na otia na o ka se o mehu ghost names here opanyin che se nipa Insamindin nipa enses edin a wo payroll ni so but omunye nipa na che say ye awam edin ai twa omka na beti so ka say no mo hwehwem no che say nipa be say 2000
abo o say
ahin
me ba ma ma o say 2022 2023 National Service for a press conference omo can say edin a man for ma posti omo ne 115,240 omo ko share parliamentary select committee omo say number ne 179,307 difference of 64,069 2023-2024 omo ankasa be press conference announce service year no omo so omo postu 122,275. Omuko share parliamentary select committee omo say omo post 282,142. Difference of 59,867. 2024-2025 service year wo mu say omo ankasa be kan say omo post 98,145. Omuko share parliamentary select committee no say omo post 180,030 difference of 81,885
enti for first state no so man ka so won hwehwe mu no ghost names no yai
say a year by year enti 2022-2023 for instance ghost name near 64,069 for that service year 2023-2024 that service year 59,867 that's 59,867 current service year ya woman ghost names in here 81,885
81
year biane ne dia
okay na now sir inti so bi anase nipa bi tnase no mo bo mo tri mo po e no mo de edin 81,000 e kan national service payroll so sa na tie me bo a nipa ni bitnasi ebo mutri mu po de edin awam edin a enim 81,000 okay na national service for na mu de no maka wa se me
o say omo edi kan nya sa hint we omo ye hwehwemu no omo nema wie no e no omo call national service for no omo chro ma omo say ni aye hu omo nkrata so nti e pese nke ne mu di hu nkomo omo ka che omo so ma e busy ti omo ntwen na yento aba ne nwie ewie a omo ne omo be kasa omo ma omo break akra na asem no entere omo de enti ma omo call RTI eko se omo penchire mu eno so antentam na eche no omo ka se ne se national service won nye omo adwen so omo ne omo be kasa de a ene omo be publish ne a omo enim omo yes omo be publish no na national service won call court ekope ex parte injunction 10 days at the torso 10 days no etwa mu no omo san koje 10 days esan e de kan ho enti saa second period no mu no and a court ebo national service for asem gu say a waste of the court's time and of finding national service for 6,000 Ghana cedis say o ma waste court on the time mo fast asem no ensi hobium at least and come in the no
na just the national service on one person we year 7 no oh
ntina maka che ne say yenso ye betra ahwe say ye de ombeti ase no me ya kasa de a na nkaja ikuru ni bahani na nkaja de abo ani ne
ya just say me say November na komo publish
ai omo yes komo publish
for November free November babeton ne no November, December, January,
February.
February. That's best busumi miensa. National service for ntimi fa no yi embae.
Na hwa de bi o ha sei. Say you fa 81,885 no as figure e betimi dey aye adwuma. National service for 720 Ghana cedis a month. Enti o multiply 81885 no by 720 no 58 million 957,200.
Which is a busumi bia saske ko ebinum bottom.
Bocho
81,000.
58 million 957,200.
Well, national service. I mean, say busumi miensani na asemi PAE. Omunso omunfa inchichiri mu anaso manuye embai. Se moye sa eno no obi a oti asem no be kan se mudi for. Ko panyin se zane kan no. Mudi for. So enti the way a omunfa inchichiri mu bi amba e die. Mati se oral na ana BBC just say about behwehwe.
OSP mo na minim.
OSP there.
Ankwa no ma.
Na on declare omo wanted there.
There be omo there at least on declare omo wanted.
No ma konenim there.
Menye sure. But also ohwe.
And omo nyem tem no omo nkoe. Se na be omo say and declare omo wanted. But asem ne ha drain. But then ha ma drain 81 say nipa ba ku mienu miensa bi betena ho na ma bom tri mu po na ma pay din ba kun 81,000 e dia ka national service payroll so enye juma ketwa o enye juma ketwa kra but senchi in chitremu embaya na sa na se fan because asemi buy mo see by November busumi miensani na senchiche mumba ya na yes chese di 81,000 no a year juma na sana 70 no a hard drain pa enti if you mubia ye be ye no na inchiremu no beba no yenye san hwehwemu no na nchiremu no embra enipa na no moda national service ano no omye me na fofo pa Sami party for menso mehwe se me free studio ha mehwe se meet me ni o makasa but bosumi miensa de a che se mu pie bosumi miensa a che monfa anuya na monfa chichire mu ba obi a be kan se mu difo enti yenhwe OSP or special prosecutor so aye onya no boko monko ye giti ko yes say that wanted na fugitive na say ni say na yenya ye ninjechiri na no kware na ewo mu no say ampasa o man no ahwe sika say a na yenhwe na intimi ankan nsika na so obi na boni trimu po a yenhwe nipa na so yenya Ghana sika me nwanwa say nipa no intimi enyia no nti omunya no de a na ye de sa figure 81 ya no be ya juma nti e man hwehwe mu no nko na yenhwe na besi enwa me da se
okay Menso medase papa. The release by Ofosukwachi says President Mahama referred the NSS scandal investigation to NIB, formerly BNI, not OSP. Ankwa Noma is busy with Ken. Say Obama say on this NSS ghost name saga, If the details coming out happen to be factual,
Abekuniti.
justice.
Come on, say me. Yes, binum aye Canada. And Mamana free sika pudu etise. Niska kitwa. Thousand baby. Nukre. And I said nukre. Yeah, it's a to me can say nukre and I said nukre. Yenye shibia. Way a private organization being no more quite no more diabetes. My penny, NOCO, National Investigation Bureau, no, woman film, woman who crave, and find it. Wait, say a train. National Investigation Bureau, quite if you won't answer. Omu betting team, so said near can sign a tear there. And I said, Master, I buy secret to say, would do Sako Bomo. Who as a send your true as soon as any Becca, never America, nay, I tear the Becca. In terms of the Consul, the National Investigations Bureau for no Ashim. Now, almost if you move here. Now, almost sinipi. Sasana, I cost there. And I said, Rafane Consul. And no, I send being where they can be.
Prof, the American Denamano, Metring. And I brought me one. Prof,
yeah, what for free I am no more.
There be.
We have a grand I have say beside, say inside. Now, near woman say could do National Bureau for no, yes, sir, breakunam was in the shoulder. But I say me, Yantie National Service for Nuntino. Obi betumi agina we nko aso abuo mo efo ebi so anhwehwe mu no beba na ebia na ntesa na omo ya omo nye nentem na na de mensa kan se susu ampa se ni patrase ebo ni trim posi na se ekoyampa this is o man yente ye o kra utie abrante ne nsem a o kan bi se nipa bi odi ba mfi adu okono ne dini wo obi eye oba eye de ye no eye bema nti hwehwe mu no enkontem na ye hunu ne ebesie se su chefa ye muya na ya sra National Service for no so se hwehwe mu koso na ye frɛ omo se omo mra omo nko no omo nko yi oma no so wan ko yi wa no na ye butia wa na ye wa wasem maybe
all right. Me da sepa.
Nana,
Papa.
Ye din komo ya no menya notice be. The National Service ede anuye aba. Me dey forward o. Wa hu.
Me nso ma hu. Na obetimi aka se eye krata e free National Service for no ho. Because me person me
signature sha say ni asibe
o say asibe antwi
o say asibe antwi
entina na me pe anyway na o me en cross check from onmonyam for say asibe antwi nhwe say ono a ye be kai my t for content no dey wom it won't take us a long time to do that ai oh ye be friend
but just when about December 16 oh I say matuja 16th December na omudisa ichireboye too but
forward and backward is baby enyam one say December omudi betu ho ebra eye fourth estate for the assembly by and a National Service force ye ma ombre no munyi ano eno no ye anu ye ana fourth estate sponsor wo muntumi twen wo ma twen kakra wo muntumi twen bi nti wo be koso. And a National Service there no call as a DBI court. And a court the injunction to Fourth Estate no so. For 10 days. And the 10 days ni trouble na Fourth Estate one person still omuko money no more cancel no more Sunday another injunction court to almost so and see 10 days. And the National Service Secretariat for no about because some yes sanity there. But Fourth Estate for no so sanity. And nothing as some na ko pie wo National Investigations Bureau. Into your train.
In fact, kwesi Nana the na mekuta said omopo my main kind last paragraph paragraph 13, 13 paragraphs. I said the National Service Authority, however, acknowledges that a petition has been submitted by the Media Foundation for West Africa to the Office of the Special Prosecutor. We welcome this development and wish to assure the public of our full cooperation with any investigation to establish the facts and vindicate the integrity of the authority. Anyway,
all right. Yeah, nana come out there. Yeah, can name abu mu achire ahwe se. Yeah, clarity na yin na yepem yiri se table hu yin na ya no akobenkrum se encheche mu no mra na obi ehu ba bia asem ne ye.
Ana se hwehwe mu no nkoso. National Service for na say 1% hwehwe mu no nkoso. Ye ma hwehwe mu no nkoso.
Na fe ehu ba bia ye de ye ebeto. Okay. Nana OSP enra me se hu krata ba ko o se Ken Ofuriata wanted and you say Ohiana OSP and matters arising. Pacho, mamiti wa venture.
Now, Juma bia ebema katasishe abrasin anase omanu sika wahwe na afa bebia nze sefa ejuma bia ebema sa de nesino yenya yede yebeta chiri so enti sa institutions here ya set up to say OSP so me juma ne say omonhwehwem say bibiba na efa corruption a omonhwehwem do omunya ya support o me juma no timi say OSP can say membra na mom ebia niema ba komunu bi omonte ase na efa o man sika ho a oh adai me kododo because me support o me juma na omoye no eti say OSP hwehwe Ken Ofuriata omujidi say niema bi a oye ma o man na hriska ntomo hwehwe mu no well you need the tree. I mean, and no son on Mambonet, essay. Or a public officer as a so Timmy Boaconta. And he said, OSP no special prosecutor or pay a contable a free or be a public officer. Now, officer money sikano, Nipana Fesuye and Fakwan Papasono, and your problem. Nana Ebengon Kakrani said. Sa Ken Ofuriata die OSP no tie ni press conference na the other didn't say o sha say so hwehwe Ken Ofuriata nsensemi mu nsembe se ennan na say enum o tro Ken Ofuriata senka omra na omontoto na no sasa neka no omututu na no na sakrata no mutron koma Ken Ofuriata na say January 2020 date ban na 24th and 20th
me the minimum year 27th
okay until January ekwa wie ho Ken Ofuriata nso efri o man mu say 2nd January on medical grounds. Enti utron no sega omra no nka ombe boa office no mo tutu na no mo hwe se na nsem no ti no opanyi no ni ha sata ma utron letter no ni ha ena ni lawyers nso emma we muaye omo ne special prosecutor na edi insa oswo it was sa sensemi mama chen so papa no yare na Ken Ofuriata yare nso de enya bibia yenya enim se mreka krabi twemi papa ne ho fa no papa so obe kai po budget po na senka oko read when timi anko read budget no I don't know say majority leaders are amre no and they read budget for man because now ne ho mfa no the time I would no letter no so no ampa no ni kromo a ɛna ne lawyers nso ni wadi nkuta ahodie na ɔma kyerɛw emre a doctors no say bedu sa mre na ɔma timi awie adwuma pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ wɔ ɔpanyin no na pomodie ho ɔmo kan sɛ March o sɛ March ho baby March ending enti OSP no ba sɛ papa no yɛ wanted na afei do yɛ fugitive yɛ obi a o dwane free emra ni pan yes obi a o dwane free emra ni papa inso no kan of atai benjin di sɛ yɛ de charge bia abono oso yɛ nhwehwɛ mu na mo pɛ sɛ mo tie ɔno nso na num nsɛm na sɛ onya available immediately na o ka sɛ o dwane free emra ni ma adin kakra so betiase so enti OSP no ejuma na oyɛ de yenya ya support ejuma bia ebema ya timi akoatia corruption by any public official yenya because your mouth public we a public official trust omanu ejapade ne de ahye onsem ye trust say odi omanu bedi ye enti say OSP no feel say sa trust no eni ho wan fa omani sika nsem na amfa kwa papa so omo nkwa se obehwehwem but what afraid ni party say ombra na tutu na no na oniha wa kyerɛw benenti a oniha hospital or matron letter say or ha mean who nenti a obeye press conference aka say opanyini dwane no ye fugitive obi a why boni na wo dwane ahomte kakra ahomte pa especially a oni ne dinku ni lawyers edinkuta ho ntakuta lawyers ko aka say so wo asem bi po na ope so tie na no a wo de fama yen ebetimi amounts anu bibia nsi ukwan so obu be charge no betimi a charge no court se wo an kasa hwehwe mu no hu se papa no wan fa o man sika fa kwa so de be court straight away na court at 7 no se o ma me yina no but on charge no so person o tie na no nse to help you in your own investigation e bi kra u ni etna se na o tie na no nse mu wi a o be hu se wo sena na wo hu nsem kra nya sa netie ye no ma ya public servants see politicians see sa ne no nya ya famu dawo na ya I mean control what him say president Kufode office be by so office of accountability so okay said 2004 ho baby ema nipa no dano ye Mrs. Sai okay na ya before the office of accountability by 2004
office of accountability
that na be minister na say number of ministry of information na say to cinema vans me now them say Ghana have free coming Nkrumah breast cinema vans na nya free Land Rover so obekaya consider obekai na I believe so obekay Land Rover na yeah and then Kwame Nkrumah breast na those days na popular pa
painting yellow and green
may to be 2003 2004 yeah the procurement no the demand satan na menim some da so ho dia Ghana Supply Commission me so mo no mo nya procurement no emayen nti omo ye procurement nya wie no omo shortlisting 2 companies Land Rover any Mitsubishi say me kaya no mo recommend my say omo hwehwe companies na dey omo cancel more interest omo recommended Land Rover ne Mitsubishi but omo can say Mitsubishi for no if it be bid bond the man said my $500 so said then na say omo tria as part of omo bid na Land Rover for no omo entry an intem sorry Mitsubishi for no entry an intem enunti no omo recommend say yefema Land Rover to omo yes our recommendation ni 2 companies almost shortlisted you. No more recommend is a Land Rover. No more bread me as minister. Me name penny for tenancy or a ministry hono. You decide they say you'd be my Mitsubishi. Land Rover for no report to me. Say Ghana Supply Commission are recommending for contract no more. Me must say no dia come Mitsubishi. Nti me say sai frame Office of Accountability. Te me chief director name penny for career call ya. Otie ya say no 30 minutes no say ya mon konko mo juma. Well, inti some be suspect say opanyi bi anfa kwan papa so de and then ya boni. So I suspicion. Now person otie ono nso nanum nsem eno nso ne kwan so ano. But I don't just say nipa no or you're guilty or default. Onye ntese o default because o suspected. Sana ndi ankai nipa kwa koda prepeko court de nya sep ketwa. Nti ne kwan no say what reason say unso information in niema watete no e ma suspected baby. Ne kwan so an so uni nipa no obetoto na no ahwe wo pekra wo ntoto na no obetimi akasa information na wanya no e chese nipa no we di boni wo be court straight but also person toto na no na ahwe say information na okuta no e betimi aye ho bibia ntina person ni edi nkomo no na se nipa no so eni ha no wa tron say mini Ghana say ni ntia mini Ghana iwe wo betimi a verify say ampa nipa no ni Ghana time of free Ghana I say and so now tron letter baby or what you say wait me verify and two big declare said na nipa no we dwani I just say I say why boni bi and osro and we dwani free Ghana and so nya sanity nti ho na ha me kakra ejuma na OSP and yenya ya support because bibia e be konkata hye yenya support but onye no kwan bi so a yenya ye beka se we kwan a cause ono so mra na ede no bae mra na ono so gina so to on fa mra kwan so wow ubeka ya said Dana OSP yeah press conference for that fugitive we journey from Renino the day before was that day no na any people sukutu share for that fee echo ready in fee said the same day another day before
it was before the press conference
and no OSP no say unknown intelligence when ya say ofuriata na yes are ready staged I'm sure no yes are ready sene be ya be say no OSP no juma person ya but it turns out say false national security aba abejet no yes are ready omo bejintum na wana jatum
ya make the bunker and say an unnamed source an unnamed source say national security in the unnamed source in the way.
Okay, now didn't majority leader in parliament to apologize for national security?
I don't think he did that.
Ayariga?
No, he apologized
for them.
For what happened?
What happened?
No,
apologize for what happened.
The raid on
by
he didn't state.
And so because Akronfo already for Atefia majority leader in parliament to apologize.
And a lawyer for penny for BBC majority leader said now apology now will come on and just so ben now who now call you
until now can is a majority than original so.
This is America. The American is a call apology NBC for lawyer for penny back.
Almost original so.
Almost say says I then I'll come apology who win him your call.
Yeah, and just a majority leader no what parliament no. Original so for the apology. That's what you are saying.
No. I'm saying say and you know so say and just so kind of penny way this one boy Original so for the apology na say
o just omo hu di nti ana eso kopacho.
Exactly. Exactly.
Then the date on no copacho.
And it's on one casa.
Anyway, me make conclusion in say national security and the coyas are rating. Emenuntino majority leader a general the floor of parliament. I apologize. In fact, this issue end with that apology. Because national security, you person call ultimately sorry and kwesi prati fie and cancer o national security o face kwesi prati or gold be on fie to ba be search ni fie. I will need court warrant. Emra na edit your memu ha o. Ana na ya meboa. Emra na edit your memu ha.
Okay.
Enti national security ni ho kwan. Se obeba wo fie se ya nyanti ye se wo kwesi wo bi wenti e ba be search wo fie. You need a court warrant. Anambwa.
Yeah. National security claims no back.
Ewe. Where paper? Who paper ni biana?
Oh, the paper. Yeah, and paper. Paper sahin and go.
I'm say the Jack.
It's a
Jackpa entered Ken's house with arrest warrants. Yes. National security. Then to have apology ni free him. Apology. But we crowd it. With arrest warrant. But we better to say national security.
Debbie.
And I feel the nature.
Can you say what so sir?
Hey, I did that because headline at the chairman just said Jackpa entered Ken's.
Another part of the story nature say
and this statement at the chairman is from national security.
No.
And then you necessarily don't much wrong.
Can story no. What kind of story there is a source and a named source.
Anyway, the majority leader in parliament on the floor of parliament has apologized for the raid by national security. That is where Mimi Jinas won war. Now make us say, no crime say ending with the apology. See it me yen na say national security oma fuma nipa na yes and yen twoma so. And yes sir, we the friend impunity no, it will continue. E betwa so. O kire betimi ayo panyin ajeku. So inti masem say OSP no kra semi ready by or say ni intelligence HSA staged. Now so and they him say staged. Into OSP intelligence no kra unya about raid na radio for atafin. Wrong. Nwanwa mum say the raid nipa no bora ni fi okos ko to the near go from get turning the fear up and down, upside down. Engwangwa said it coincided with the OSP's press conference. A very strange coincidence. Very, very strange. In fact, Obiati read no Bia professor OSP and a coyer. I say no one. Now, on so the intelligence say a staged, but they staged. Wow. Inti OSP no onya botre. President Kufuor na kan asem. I say in so share and fa obia. Opinion just and okay. I say in so share and fa obia. In so onyu. Nti so wo adansidie papa se obi e de o man sika amfa kwan papa so. Now what dansidie pa just go by the law. Ye nya ye beta wachi. Because ejuma na ye de ahye wonsem. Ejuma ye ni ye a ye nya ye benya ho faso. Ana amanuesi dase.
Yo, meso me dase. Man Pratt.
Yes sir. Masa, nsɛm no ɛdɔso anɔpa yi ma kind of bɔn krataa no baako a ɛkyerɛkyerɛ kwan a yɛfa so a yɛtumi ɛka sɛ obi dwani ɛfiri nkatiri mu kyerɛ sɛ ɔyɛ wanted person ti yɛnkyɛ no mmara na mekaeɛ no makae nyinaa sitiri mahu baabi a yɛatwerɛ wɔ hɔ sɛ ankura na so obi a wonye court no it me it declare will be wanted person. Ntiano akwa nsam bebre why when you declare wanted person and be able to me and as we need to mean to minka ni law school man kobi. Namum nsam bi so pipia em say bise mu kakra. Anopai ufa Daily Post newspaper na. Also Richard Jakpa is now Director of Special Operations at National Security Secretariat. Me sanko pa bakubi sunba. Bakubi. Jakpa entered Ken's house with arrest warrant, national security. No na yemia na kunyaka. Bebre and send bebre. No penny. The person bizarre say, "Anyenye biara national security send me a friend biara. Omutumi bo wuro bia fie kwachena na say kohwe mu na kohwe ho. Ni se sanity. Ana masa warrant no arrest warrant. Why the issues are arrest warrant? Peace FM court. And as an officer at national security, no far crata, and no trust arrest warrant, and you declare now. What is the validity of the arrest warrant? Now, you see, Richard, the Director of Special Operations, and no man who crime money to me, so to me, will be a fees and me bowra hako chenwa and answer me quack or Mintiasia. Kadna, Nukreni, Nissimitiasia, and Amiboa. Na media na American say asamno eni se jamu sa ese hwehwe mu yi pa ni hu nukura wo hwan ne ko to me ben eno mo de ko ho ekọ no mo ko eno efamra kwan so na se famra kwan so aka na mani bi sampa na mi kan yo because me e de dimie che
National Security 4.
What's it?
National Security 4.
Made and who say national security be on mobile in few crown almost mufti. When we are near so when you bet you soon out the prison and so on. I told me several times. Na me person near 2 men if you bet will be a beam. So the Paconia NDC near Naso ye MPP near Nasa CPP and say a 2 ubiara or a memu have beam. Eti here see be some na yahwehwe nsem no mu ne hu no kura wo edikai OSP special prosecutor no ono ya ne press conference asemo de 2 ye ne mu no say ono no ne awati ne awahu no as a kenofore tankasa na or yes arrest no stages arrest no in order to embarrass the office of special prosecutor Miboada. So far there is no evidence to that effect. So far, near corner interest. Near corner bibi for crime. It's just a special prosecutor who cross some no kind. A tossing in Janson Nimu Papasa. The special prosecutor didn't know who yentia or no Rebecca Che second for that and on one Casana or she only Japa, say it said Japan a coy, only Japan she say and one Mokoya Sadiano. When you someone a gemu as a gemu, Ubian Kodifi, Ubian Gemu Maninka. And somewhat it did bisa, as a bisa, Ninan ye papa, send a bear dachi, Ubian to me sorry for no one to me, and Koya Noma and Fatanko Robiefi. Massa, Mekanasa, no chesa can overata soon who song Ninkasa. Ebiana kenofurata ni ekas wa ye no wa ye nintumi nkas wa ye na so yo ifemu ani be so wa ye na so no ye na se wa yo na so no ye no mo bia ho kwan se onu adi mi tumi so ye national security so ye de you be gbawura ni fi ho no akoya keka bin sam atisa eni se BCB. That's all I'm saying. Me kasan kwachi mi ha mani nkasam. Yes, Richard Jakpa, or a Director of Special Operations at National Security Secretariat. And no man who crying. So, Chano Popenia Jekun Bessorina, police for the true any soldier for could feel say ye kwakwache no e ma ne ho kwan ana emra ben ye gina so de yes ade no na pese mti ase nti masa me nka mama samuwa ni ase no ye hwehwem na ye hu ne kura wo ayi minia nana kumia ka se ayi majority leader kopachaw ena me gusu a me hwehwe na cardinal minia hu nti bia opening be ka se be wie no ma hu masa and this if I can say majority leader no a chapa no okoma he no sabio tafrache oninya so bi o de koma chapa no it doesn't lie in his mouth to apologize because ne womu ne koye enya aban ne koye ono no man instructions so bi an koye sa nti okopa che wakoje de nti anu ya somo da ho wo de ebia ngusu hwe ya mehu na maka
na dia na so hwe no
comments about majority leader apology no come and
apology no
there be no apology no comments on apology no
but what the apology no
me the apology no because NDC for say no mu ne omkoye bibi abai say no mu ne omkoye nti
NDC for anasa abai
NDC ne abai for na
abai aye statement no abai aye statement say aya regarding ninja
so wa ban mu akasa aya regarding ninja so bia
grofo ben
so mi se me hwehwe na me di beba
afa na hwehwe edi no
machine in the simeni we am ya me gusu hwehwe ti se
na so typical say me ma bo aya regarding osio e bia my chief whip nso say we say
pese eya tisem etinam se me hwehwe documents no na media tudwa and market check cardinals o ma me time
oh your statement no
statement
so it's a document that is statement
document in your statement document can be anything it doesn't have to be a statement
document from debunking Ayariga saying and now can because me maintain so be I can say Ayariga can of parliament on ninja so maintain na percent
enti se abotre enche ibe free abeko
no we hu
na media tudwa
now say this for be na can as a buy na can
NDC for bi omo wa ban mo se nyo omo no mo koye etike ni so kopacha o because omo nye bonu bi no bi akopacha ma o and I'm the lawyer from Penny for Kukudam, Bishop Becassa, Yariga, and Wanyani.
But Nayariga, okay, Nayariga, oh, they find the person ninja as well. Point in the say, or no GD national security for Nekoyes are read into no patcho. So ninja as well, fine.
One casa.
Now, they
apology, one casa national security for the patcho. Also, patcho, okay.
For
the raid. Edina nkofo bisanse na wo di nti na akopa wo na akoyo
na kwesi enti say enipa hu na bi koko ready openya jekum fear majority leader on the floor of parliament be apologize
no ne
obetimi express sympathy but to apologize no asema okay de kwesi na Thomas Mukra
me na make
and now I can you know you do come see here na me be sound and say apology or apologize because it's a state agency and the coyes are national
one casa
to apologize for them
I don't know be sound say na wo apology na come no didn't na come apology wo na osman pakro na okopacho na wo na osman
na didn't na opacho
bisa Yariga
because of GD said national security and the coyes are sana metie
I am misjudgment on the part of Yariga
sir
obia ko din na tutu
misjudgment on the part of Yariga
of course
because ana this phobia can show
Debbie, me akasa my dream so Yariga had no basis for that apology.
But how do you know so only basis? How do you know?
The basis in the way.
No, how do who's the basis?
Okay,
now who's the basis? No, because who basis need then? Ayariga apology also only basis. Didn't na wo kasa.
Bebe ma kan want it.
No, who can basis in Chermio? Who can basis? Osi
me as far as I'm
that's all.
We need to establish the fact. We need facts. Meaning say state security and I say state security. Obiara okoye sadie no has to convince us it was lawful. So far I'm not convinced it was lawful.
And the nya atum.
It is obi hunu bi akoye na die na se mfata. Yeah, you show me entrena so. Yen bisa say emrabe in so na ojina wo di koye sadia. The facts are Yarga co apologized in say it was lawful and I said it was done by any established state security agency. That's the point I'm making.
What is the basis of that?
Say Aja, clarity be any one tija, any bisa and smart see a benyan chirimua. Tayagan then na onimua and your pacho.
Masa, on one bit me yam. You're so far, who you know who entia, Okoko Pacho.
Now we are into because I would.
Okay, you about Peneja come and baby say apologize and apologize.
Who would you know? What you would you know?
Nayarigaka.
Mr. Nayarigaka. Nayarigaka, Nayariga and Casa, not buying the Koye into the main patch of one Casa.
Debbie, or say national security.
Debbie.
No, say that.
One Casa.
No, say they no patch on.
Or patch of cookie. Say, I just Master.
Or patch of cookie.
I just found that in the bear life.
Because Obeja Tum say, me fan po say, nipa whom be na kwako yes I jumai wo. Okay no furiata. Nasa yaga person kan wa say ma. Obe express sympathy. Not to apologize. Now, Nana, what was statement? What was statement? Oh, if you say, okay.
Why do you assume say Ayaraga no people be a song? Ayaraga can make mistakes.
Yes. Where's your proof?
I don't have any problem.
So you're also speculating again.
May say let's investigate to establish the fact.
I said my candidate. I said we should investigate.
Exactly,
we shouldn't just. If I mean my cousin, we shouldn't even leave it at the apology. You're investigating and wrongdoing punished because the China between your opinion. No problem.
First of all, you investigated to establish whether it was a wrongdoing or not, because we don't know that as a fact. Because in the newspaper say. What called the arrest warrant?
Okay.
On the chair.
But just a minute.
On the arrest warrant, not chair.
Nana come and Pajo just a minute.
And you be arrest warrant. Papa and I said, Papa, you
okay.
Arrest warrant. Authority be the arrest warrant.
Now, what's the one that call independent Jack Power?
Yes.
Okay.
That's in national security, special operations, director of special operations at national security.
Okay, over question na come here.
Pacho me bo. Onu Japan, onu an kwatena in office no file paper no true also say arrest warrant ana. And also court no koji arrest warrant.
Maybe na Japan no kwa po na oboni tim ko yes ejuma.
Okay.
It is possible you nim.
So this is a story. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. This is a story published on Ghana Web Thursday, 13th of February 2025. Na me pese me kind parts na in quotation mono. This is Mahama Yaga speaking on the floor of Parliament. So, Mr. Speaker, it is true that the private residence of the former Minister of Finance was entered into by operatives of the military and the police, led by somebody who we believe works at the National Security Coordinator's Office. Mr. Speaker, his name is Richard Jakpa. I personally extend my apologies to the former Minister of Finance and believe that this should suffice. He apologized. Then he comes back to say, Mr. Speaker, I have spoken to the Minister of Interior, who has spoken with the IGP and Minister of Defense, and all of them gave their assurance to this House that a thing like that will not happen again. Let me indicate to my colleagues on the other side, that is minority, that this side of the House remains committed to ensuring this country is reset, its institutions function properly, its officials act in accordance with the law, and the rights and liberties of every citizen are upheld and protected under the regime of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Our intelligence indicates that the purported raid on Oforiate's residence. Okay, this one is for the Kisia Jabin. Basically, that is Mahama Yarga apology. No, to say, go be a free soldier for, be a soldier for, and be a police for, and will be our national security and then the Richard Jakpa, AD or Manim, and more echo. So that was the basis for the apology.
So saa soldier for no mo koye no anebia obi na esuma won so mo koye na so wo adi o mutumi na koye. We don't know these things as far. In fact, utie nia ayarga kaya police ni soldier for no say no mo koye no mo mpini so enya di papa. It was without lawful authority. Was it or was it not without lawful authority? That's what we should investigate and find out.
Avambajo still overflow no.
Yo we ndisa ade na ukan ne no anu yenko
Prof.
Yes, sir.
Apologizer and apologize.
Okay. So, share the whole discourse about apology. There's always an apologizer. Nipa na opacho. That the na opacho. There's an omission or a commission of an act which is not desirable. Say ade bi o ha e say di bakro ke say oye a wanye ana emfata. Ti say bia oba e say opra dem the bia na on prior. That's an omission of an act. O papa no we ninye ho. Ana a commission of an act. Ade bi ho a e di say oye na wakoye. It is in background ehun say ade we entwa yi a na fe or the chow panaba. So there's a commission or an omission of an act, and therefore it demands an apology. Now, I told a beer near all patch on Nankasa, no, na aye boneno. Munza obi bad to be could di boni bi. Na ne mame, ana ne ofebi, ana ne busion penny cra akose. Ade we ya esi ye de entwa ye inti me pacho mama asumdue mra. Ito osha baby a ayarga wo no. So fan say onu na ye abusuan pani no nim say na ban na wo so no nim say ade we ye ekoye enya dan a ebi a aban hu nipa bi ana na nkrabata bi na akoye yanom ade na ntwa yie na sabi mpanimfo se kwase ano se ye de me yonko ne eneme ade we betumi ato obi a enti entwa ye no me nhwe se ebi nsi bio enti de hoka no se apostle no ne asoja fo ne ade nyina ahye bo se sane ma we eni se bi nsi isi na now de ha dwe ne se kame se abanfoforo bia ba yete sane ma we bi but kata bia makan se se free former OSP ho amido ho ono kan bibi efa se omampani kofo baaye ebinom so eko Professor Mills de onimu de fie ekotata nkofo ya kai asamwa boaten oseye je adenti na se aban bia ba bibi sei esie ana yerusuan bibi emfrim say yakoyen say ananse ye me so bi ye no bidia na che say mfie nan ana mfie nwotwe bia ye ba behunu bibisa nya sa na etikire mu say ye nyina sua say ye nipa baako Ghana for baako amamwo na bi ama ye mu ache we wa ha bia ye nyina ko school kro ye kwa sore kro ye nipa kro baako nti ne ma say no ya ye hu say emrani na ye boso asem so ababra o boso asem de ene obufu a obetumi atwen krante obetumi afa bibia nanso se eba se nia nipa kro no o hwa no wa hwe ba bia emrada nti nana ya o se anope eba ye honko ya de ebre nyina o nti na abanfo se nipa bonfo ba ko sabi otran kromu a ofa obi ayakwa bibia ntwa ye de na ntwa ye afa ye ba se nipa na ogina ade na nkasa mfimfin na odi mu akotena ye owura oforiata na otwe etwam ye ba ha ma nkata na aba na kire se papa no ede krata aba se ne ho mfa no okosa no ho yare na nyese dwane na wadwane enti se yantiasia sa na ye didin bi to no so to say bi a wakodi boni bi ne penache no nti na wadwane a ɛhɔ no so na asa besi sɛ ne ayade ya wa enya wo de no emfa enya wo yonko ɛna me ka sɛ wiasim nyina wo ba yen kra ya mamre mu a aya yesua yi yare so no obi ye bibi no so me ho mfa me ɛsɛ ɔte ase sɛ yare de yɛmfanya yare no owuo yɛmfanya so obi so o sɛ o yare o nyare o sɛ ne tie bia so ye obasa na wanya atenka ɛwɔ mu iti mesrese OSP ɛne nipa amra hye wɔn sɛ sɛ papa no sɛ ɔyare a yɛ mompaye na sɛ yɛ mompaye sɛ yɛnko gyina so dem na mum yɛmhu sɛ ɔyɛ nipa de sɛ ne ho ɛban no a emra de ontumi nwane mfrase we yɛ ɔman na ye ball kwadu bi say why you say am say omabobo niam be nine so say owura oforiata etiase a ontumi nwane mfrim enya dan a say obeyi na no na ye nyina ye wa hen so yagya tum say onipa bi a obefa kwati kwan bi ama oman sika bi akọ ensesem a ye nya ya de bi onde ese mra ne die na emra nso emfari nipa emfa ho se na oye ye photo samfo wona no hwe sika so se ne ma nkoyi a ese mra ne die na bra no ne no ibedie no so ya nwene se sebe enipa ho adwuma ne ye na yare asem no ya nwene ho mie no na ndeyi a nkata e ba ha bibre efafa owura ofuria ata asem so na ya ye gina ye Ghana fo mo me hwe ne mayi na ba bi amra esses etisei yemfa emra ento na yenya se ya ma ye yankasa ye kokko so asem amanyosem ewoye mu we free ha nyam ni the co school or nyama sorry ba ye de no ba bibia mu a na sabia mu ya huni mu anyame de ma ye no ye ya mana to sine kakra
ya mana atosin
kakra o say ye dwene se de afidie de unya de shem na opress no a entina o print ade a paper no bi o ha na enye papa afidie no ntumi hu se paper we no obeya na afi abobokra akoshim ba se nipa anka wo hwe paper na mo ze da bi paper we de ma me fa nto nche yansa ma ye nye ya de se eye fidie na ya nwan no ne yachim no na ya boso se afidie no nya dwuma enipa na ye dwuma na nipa ho adwuma na ye nya saa mienu na bibia ye bia emra wo ho
se beyiwa no utumi ka se mi ni asem bia ka fa me court wo kra wo utumi ka se asem no mo dia ba no mi ya no emra bi enti asara utina me kana se emra bi ni wa show bia se wo ya chill ya bo kwad ese by all means ese wo kan bibia na so beyiwa no emra bi ni ho sa
Nana komia bibi wa beka twa to ne asori so no pe ana
nana me dase sa sa dismissal so sa termination see chief of staff letter no trying e bia man kind ye but na me kai and say na me hwehwe I'll say enipa bia ye fa o madwuma mu after 7th December 2024 ana yesa
sa pepe no
bibi sa bibi biem kan wana
there be after 7 December no
na udim me who letters be odia emfa 7 December no ponto but me who letters be ba ko free Ghana water omo de omo si nipa ye fa omo Ghana water in September and November omunya ye yomdi but letter no so omugina so no letter no see after 7th December
mejo anu si enro akra me kan ba ko ha se ya adwuma efo ba mo 16 omo Exim Bank omo she adwuma se September omo se so omo ngofie
ma menwa slimes and sade no ana nyono
ono
enti 7th December no kra no asem wo na ye election 7th December na chese aban no eluzu elections na chese aban no ye to agu ana ye ntungu ye ame ye nya ebe kai say after 7th December 2016 after 2016 President Mahama ya appointments including appointments to constitutional bodies. Meboa. SHRAG, Commissioner for Human Rights, a constitutional body. Mahama ya appointee new SHRAG Commissioner Director General. And a vacancy no adaho for 1 year. Yeah, election we mo luzu ye. December 26 no yes appointment. Ufri no so Auditor General oye no say 19th or say 20th December 16th. Even constitutional bodies your appointments after 7th December 2016. And then I can count. Make I say a buying new president no buy a Kufado 7th January 2017. And also ye nipebidi. Me who tweet bia Satan wabe ex-president Mahama yeah. Back on the 26th May 2017. I'll say this is a bad precedent for our governance. Mass sacking of workers by the NPP government is unacceptable. These workers are all citizens, and like all Ghanaians, they have rights which must be protected. 80. This is what John Mahama. This is the record. 7th December, Bana Bambi Luzu power. I don't just say Abano with free office. It's just an election. It's just an election. And I mean, say after 7th December, no, STC, Yafa Nipa 50. Metro Mars, Yafa Nipa 100. Menti Bibiasa. Omuntimi for figures beyond by say after 7th December, no man who say say Gapo how GM Hifa Yafa Nipa Cho go. Menti Bibiasa. Inti then no share letters are chief executives no chonchon. These are for appointments before December. Bakubi a mihuna no pay anti nifkama mihujim. If we Ghana Education Service nanayo. Signed by Professor Ernest Kofi Davis. Yes, you know, acting director general. I'll say Neko 2. And this letter was 17 February. Pursuant to the letter dated 10 February. With reference so and so on the above subject matter. From the office of the president, I wish to inform you that all recruitments of teaching and non-teaching staff who have not been placed on the payroll yet have been revoked with immediate effect. Nti nipa ye fa omo September, nipa ye fa omo August, nipa ye fa omo October. Yes, you are form within payroll. Now, I also him say, it takes about 6 months to put you on the payroll, including ministers of state. Yeah, could the ministers of state 6 months didn't try because you see, I feel they're able to payroll a comptroller and accountant general payroll. What is this? What is this? Now, so Babe resetting Ghana. Now, way. Enoni. Enoni reset Enoni. Then I'm that's it.
Over.
Master, I don't need a cast to send yes, you know, and then when it is. Ah, every me a day to Mr. Bekai about one more NDC for file with woman, ye be you ready. Ye refiana. Massa, a C1 PP Bresson and Yanya. And he says C1 DC Bresson. That's all.
But,
so let's take a principle position.
But that's what we are saying.
No. What I'm saying
but what are we saying? That's what I am saying.
Well, I didn't hear you say that.
You are not listening.
I said that the one yebi.
Ah, kwesi the na no ntie me fa me.
Oh, okay.
And I man fa manu kokosi but we are not listening.
Okay, no problem.
Na asadam kai.
Master, Sabinu in that card the crowd the other now.
Na te ma be kan wantie. And now the man no kwakosi bonus. Asem me am kan wantie. O hwe wo sa wo small computer.
Someone challenge me say me produce me.
By kosi na untumi produce o hwe. Untumi produce o hwe. National service was super na wo ye. Untumi produce o hwe.
Nana Komia on that national service issue.
Who produce o hwe?
Overwezi.
Who say who produce bibi? They not produce.
Overwezi. Pacho.
Me WhatsApp groups na there me was about 2,000. Looking for something is not easy.
It's who had now. Who produce o hwe?
Don't create the impression say I'm just
and until you are not listening to me.
Nana Komia, point noted.
For your information. 2,000 WhatsApp.
Nana Komia.
Who produce o hwe? Asema me kan so wantie. E na ade me manu kwakosi bone so. Are.
Nana Komia.
Then na my ade manu kwakosi bone so.
Sanya wo kan. Eno na me kan dia. Ana ntukwa be.
Na ade na wantie na me kan.
And I'm more sharp.
Ade na me wantie na me kan.
Wo mu wo se na me kan eno na wo kan.
Na ade tan ka ade manu kwakosi bone so. Who share computers or WhatsApp groups? Until one tea.
Mambo would point
na me do one tea. Mambo would apologize, uncle.
No apology. And Chakra was apologize. Apology for them.
For so I demand my cozy bonus.
Me fa wanu kosi bonus. Ni America say mo yibi. NDC for so mu inara duka daya. San America. And America say MP for ye na say nya. NDC for so ya enye
ade enye nenye
was me apologize for what
Jaja was it
apology no ntiase
Jaja was it what tiase ma me
NDC for so
information also we share crowd information ba could be by also what 2,000 WhatsApp groups no na ka so the information ba nyo na ka
I said, "Na the Uber studio has a Uber hard dream."
Daddy, now why the man was born is me bomba be hard dream. Why the man was born?
Then I'm doing kosi.
Oh, Jai.
Bro.
Me why the man was born so?
Then I'm doing kosi.
Asema me kan ye. Enya no na okay.
Enti problem ni wo.
Into what the man no akokosi born so.
Asema kan
na say me amikan so. Wantie.
We am telephone come we am telephone come
mo show 2,000 WhatsApp.
Obi ni nu asa member. Over.
Information so aso the bank on information ba.
Enya do fani man kan dia mo fan chemi.
No, that's
Debbie, I'm not referring to you. You think I'm apologizing to you? I would never do that. As a man, I can't.
As a now, then you're French.
As someone may be able to.
I feel like okay. I don't apologize. Yo, can't say me an NT. Can't NT.
Can say, Nana Kumia. As someone okay, it must make sense.
Assembly.
Some do no kusi boni. Me then I'm do no kusi boni. I mean, we na some krona ni eka.
Me na me catch us as some krona ni eka.
And I'm saying some krona ni eka. Then I'm do no kusi boni.
Because first, no yes or now.
Does it make sense? Some me we na eka some krona. What me accusing me?
Me na me point.
Debbie. Me pouch for what?
Go start here no. Go start here no. O si yenya sanya. Te meba. O start here no say. NPP NDC sanya yete tinenya nenye na make sure say sana na make no o si debi nyasa am say one tie
na come here I think point noted more fan end of fan the point na nya yi
what the man no ka kusi
of a point of information bi wa
information class will become
nyabutre na akomia ne ofa kwasi
asania utiana uhuru bisa
oh there be you na cast information here ba
over kwasi
and you na so information
over kwasi
masa pacho
opinion here no kan
pacho
and information is open ba
me yi assembly direct na me di banamu mu Tadio Soros se wo mo etie ye no se me bo mo kan che no Tadio Soros ebra yarega ekopa achawo no Tadio Soros tro e bisa yarega se na wo unjira so odi kopa achawo
one different
one of the most prominent lawyers in the country
because of NDC for and
that is one in America. And the fact that mean to me yimba and the statement mean to me yimba and just me boa. You're so much here, Kofu be a kind Tadio Soros, as a more kind, if I hear got your copy.
Because I got ninja so. Because I got ninja so. But I got cancer. I yaragano will copacho. And the beer won't ask one of us or Munkwana. Nasa no one asked us or Munkwa. Would not be what he found so copacho. Tadio Soros there, me boa. It is public knowledge. The fact that me me iPad no so buy no and just me in America. And someone can share.
Because me person me do man be can trust and nothing na me pe authentic statement.
And until the one tia se man America.
Meba. No pe. And this platforms ni nara.
Oh ni nyaso.
I have access to NPP platforms.
Yeah.
Bien aimé.
Mimi Ru, I feel you also accusing me say Mimi Ru.
Yes. Me won Janso.
Janso no way.
Janso ni o yen say Mimi what's up.
Now can sem na me hwehwe. No na can 2000 studio. Me na me can 2000.
Na sanya wo kan no say wo huru me.
Me Jesus Christ.
Jesus you be bo Jesus 200,000.
Now. Me say me ko.
Na ko me are ofakwasi. Me ofa for me ofa no mienu mpajo mo nyabotre. Na ozo nyabotre.
Why nyabotre?
Me ofa no mienu da bi na ko me na ko me you free from me ofa no mienu and na say mo nya say matumi na esi asam so me de come up ani na asam na twa. But before that, point of information. Nana Kumia on a statement na we say free national service for no ye ne fence unyam for say SB ntwa kasa okay o say enye omo and this statement no e buy na say na omo put omo statement together nti e ready omo ne ye be kasa e wo ho nti sa ba ko na o de ma me no o say emfree omo prof pa jo me ofa no mo ko me ofa no me no nya asem ti me de abafie se opani hwe ne sie asem ne enko
Some me yen ya wo ye
ofa menye bi ofa menye bi ofa menye bi
apology also one apology
Nana Kumia ofa menye bi ofa menye bi ya no ono ni statement no so kwa o
statement no way
Nana Kumia mbajo mo opani mpom na menko
say o de buy no a free national service ABSC 94770 and a 0543 230 733 0543 230 723 now single room self contained as a chamber house self contained and patchos her numbers from bit me afrosia and from Nana Kazu with me from the cardinal no pay so metremo Emma Ghana's morning voice Chairman General Kwame Sefakan Yame Eyadomoa Kofi Kombe Senemo Babet na Fisabri